Hi Virgo, welcome, thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers, sun, moon, rising, Venus, ascendant. Okay, so this will be the weekly love reading for the sign of Virgo. So let's see the love messages that want to come out for Virgo. Okay, love messages for Virgo. We have got, so we've got the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the Magician. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, so it does look like you're dealing with a water sign. It looks like there's a love offer coming in here. I feel like someone's trying to manifest you here, Virgo. I feel like someone wants to apologize. They're trying to initiate something here. They're being very creative. They're using their initiative here. Okay, they're trying to manifest some sort of connection here. They're trying to sort of bring something back together here. So there's a love offer coming in here from a water sign. He's like the knight in shining armor. He's this sort of you know, the daydreamer. He's the knight of love. He is all about passion and affection and just heartfelt apology. I keep hearing heartfelt apology. Some sort of arrival, some sort of romantic gesture. They want to give you their love. They want to offer you their cup of love. They're thinking about you. They're daydreaming about you, possibly watching your social media, gathering their resources. You know, this is about realizing that you have the strength and the skills and the potential to do anything. You know, you can conjure up anything. As I will it, so it be. Okay. I feel like someone here needs to have faith in their self, and they've really got faith in this connection. And it does look like they've got strong, passionate feelings for you here, Virgo, okay? And they really want to act on this. You know, their instincts, their strengths, their emotions. I feel like you share the same thing here. There could be a lot of mirroring going on, a lot of triggering right now, okay? Now, when they come towards you, just know that it's going to be very genuine, okay? And very true and very heartfelt. He is pursuing his heart's desire, okay? Get some more love messages here. Love messages for Virgo. Love messages for Virgo. I feel like this love offer has been pondering for a long time. Okay, I just pulled the Death card. This is the card of Scorpio. I feel like someone is trying to resurrect something. I feel like there's unfinished business here. They do not want this to be over. I'm picking up nerves because I keep stuttering. Okay. Possibly someone is in some sort of transformational stage in their life, some sort of transition. There's some sort of cycle here that is yet to be completed. Okay. They're trying to start something back up again. Like I said, resurrect something. Okay. This person could be coming back from the past, this water sign. Okay. Tell me about the Death and the Magician. Virgo. Tell me about the Death card. Tell me about the Death card and the Magician for Virgo. Oops. Oh, you could be dealing with two water signs, or it's the fact that it's your person. So they're watching you, but you know, they don't want to sort of sit and watch anymore. They want to take action. They want to come in with this love offer like this night. So you could be dealing with two water signs here. We've got the King of Cups here also. Possibly third party situation. Possibly same-sex relationships here. This could be your energy. Maybe you've got water in your chart. You're waiting for communication, waiting for your ships to come in. Now, the King of Cups, he kind of just sits back. He's quite shy. He's quite calm. He's quite reserved. He's very artistic, creative. Could do something to do with performing arts. He's an emotional healer. He's like the king of emotions, right? He likes to be the king of his own ship. Possibly someone's emotions cloud their judgment, and possibly a little bit of codependency of alcohol. Okay, because when I see a lot of cups, I think alcohol dependency. So I do feel like someone is watching someone's social media. They are trying to manifest something here, trying to, like I said, manifest some sort of communication, trying to initiate something. Possibly you are both watching each other, triggering, mirroring. You could be challenging each other to see who's going to make the first move, that sort of thing. Possibly someone is coming out of a third party situation, or someone struggling to make a decision between two people. Tell me about this King of Cups. Could be an ego death here. Someone's got an ego problem. Tell me about this King of Cups. Tell me about this King of Cups, please, for Virgo. Tell me about this King of Cups for Virgo. Tell me about this King of Cups for Virgo. The Lovers. Ooh. So yeah, there could be a twin flame soulmate dynamic connection here. I do feel like there could be someone here that has options and choices as well, because this is about choices and decisions as well. Okay, so it doesn't look like a third party. Okay, could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay. this lovers. Tell me about this lovers. Tell me about this lovers. Yeah, I feel like someone's walking away from something here. Surrendering something, releasing something. I feel like they're shedding something here. Shedding old skin. Shedding something that doesn't serve them anymore. Okay? Because we're having the Death and the Eight of Cups. I feel like someone's trying to manifest something better. Their twin flame, their soulmate. Could be your energy. Okay? So we're having the Eight of Cups. So someone's definitely walking away from something here. Options, choices. It does look like it's not emotionally fulfilling to them. They could be going travelling. Could be your energy. Maybe you're walking away. Maybe you've had enough. But I do feel someone's walking away from something here. Okay? I do pick up a bit of travelling here as well. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Possibly you're trying to end this cycle and someone doesn't want you to. Something like that. Okay. Tell me about this Ace of Cups and the lovers. Okay, Page of Swords. So yeah, someone's watching your social media. This could be you. Possibly you've got your guard up. I feel like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this Knave of Swords, this Page of Swords, he's the intriguer. He's the observer, the spy. He likes to gather information, investigate before he makes his move, before he lets his guard down. Clarity of thought, come in with his sort of truth, you know, the communication, the clarity. Possibly someone sort of creates fake accounts like social media just to talk to someone, and they try and find out things about someone. Okay, like I said, they're gathering information beforehand, they're studying something beforehand. But I do feel here someone is setting boundaries and they're standing their ground. They've got their guard up here. This could be you. Okay, you've got your guard up because possibly you don't trust someone, because like I said, they've got options, choices. It does look like a twin flame soulmate connection, okay, because of this lovers. So I can see that they want to come in with a love offer, reconcile. Possibly they're holding back and they're being sort of cold and distant and being harsh with their words, possibly because they feel that you've got someone else. They think that you're entertaining someone else. I feel like somebody walked away in the past, like I said, and then they're coming back, or they're afraid that you've walked away, or that you've got someone else, someone new. Because I do see spying. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Tell me about this Page of Swords, Virgo. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Yeah, they don't want you to walk away, Virgo. They don't want you to walk away. I feel like someone's afraid to reach out to someone or to make a love offer because they think that you've got someone else. We've got the World and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. They really want to work this out with you. They're watching you quite obsessively. With this Death card, Eight of Pentacles, they really want to work this out with you. They don't want you to go into a new cycle, into a new phase, into a new chapter. I feel like someone's keeping their distance right now. I feel like there is some sort of completion going on, possibly third party, possibly completion of a transformation, okay, a transition. I do pick up resistance to change. Possibly there's something here that they're resisting. You know, they're not sort of ending something or surrendering something. But I do feel like this Eight of Cups, they're going to be walking away from a third party. This is about achievements, accomplishment, victory, success, feeling whole. I do pick up there's some sort of traveling, something to do with work. Okay, somebody could work in travel. You could have been offered some sort of opportunity here and you're going traveling, okay, you're going abroad, could be going on holiday. But I really feel like someone does not want someone to move on and find someone else. They don't want you to, because I feel like they'll be devastated. With this Eight of Pentacles, someone's hard-working here, a bit of a perfectionist, could be in charge of their own business. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. This is your energy. So you're very hard-working here, you're very passionate, you're very committed to your work, you're very dedicated. Okay. Also with this Eight of Pentacles, this tells me that somebody really wants to work this out. They want to put their effort in. You know, they're very sort of determined and dedicated. It's like they want to be fully committed, fully invested. I feel like they're nervous right now. They can't get their words out right now. This is about working on self-love as well and focusing on your pentacles and your finances. I'm seeing a lot of eights here, Virgo. So possibly this month you're going to see some sort of peak, some sort of progress. Someone's going to reach out, communicate. This love offer's coming in. Okay, hang on a minute. out some more cards for you here. We're having the Chariot, the card of Cancer, the Star, Aquarius, and then we've got the Hermit card, which is the card of Virgo. This is your card. Okay. So, like I said, I feel like there's going to be some sort of movement coming towards you quite fast, and I'm picking up a lot of traveling. Okay. Again, victory, success, goals, structure, order, power. Someone's in their strength, they're in their power here. Someone's gone through some sort of healing. They're in some sort of completion stage of a healing or a transition. Also, someone here had to have an ego death, or they had to gain control of an ego, get control of their emotions, get control of their life, get some stability here. So I do feel like someone is driven by desire here. You know, like I said, they want to come towards you here. They want to travel, see you. Or someone could be buying a new car, buying a new house, moving house. I do see movement here this month. Okay. Could be a long distance thing. Could be far away from each other right now. Okay. So this Chariot card, this tells me forward motion, movement. Somebody wants to heal something with you. They want to heal something, rekindle, renew something. Someone here feels very inspired here, very motivated. And this is about inspiration, you know, hope, faith, good omen, your stars aligning in your favor. Okay, there's going to be some sort of victory here, some sort of success. I do feel ego death. I do feel like after their transformation, the healing stage is completed, then comes in the Chariot, the card of movement. Okay, their heart's desire, their soul purpose. They've reached the end of their journey and they're ready to come home, right? So the Star card is telling you to trust, remain hopeful and have faith. Look, see, light will be brought to a situation. Blessings are on the horizon. Look, a light at the end of the tunnel. Look, someone had to find their light. This is you. This is your card, Virgo, right? So someone's in some sort of introspection right now, some sort of reflection, some sort of hermit solitude right now. There could be soul searching going on, traveling, spiritual growth, spiritual ascension, spiritual awakening. Someone had to sort of learn something the hard way. You know, look, they had to find that light. Yeah? Don't let anyone dim your light, turning a negative into a positive. Look, beautiful. See? Doing a lot of thinking right now, gaining perspective, disconnecting from the world. Look, seek inside yourself, seek guidance, seek clarity, seek answers within. Tune in with your intuition, tap into your intuition. See? Soul searching. So this is you. Yeah? Shining bright. You are that bright, beautiful light. This is about finding your inner light as well, deep in your soul. So this is you, Virgo. Yeah? You're doing a lot of thinking right now. You're, you know, gaining perspective. You're working on yourself right now. See? Completion of a healing, completion of a transformation. See? And I feel like your person as well is doing a lot of, like I said, I feel like there's mirroring going on, triggering. So your person as well is getting ready to come out of this sort of hibernation, come out of this sort of, this introspection, this, you know, this solitude here. Also with this Hermit card, this tells me that someone is very wise here as well. You could be dealing with someone older, okay? They're very wise. They've learned a lot on their journey, okay? And like I said, they're in some sort of completion stage. And I feel like they're getting ready to make their move here, okay? Feeling inspired, feeling motivated, energetic. I feel like something's coming at you fast. I feel like someone is in their power here, okay? If it's not you, it'll be the other person, okay? You could share the same strengths, the same instincts, the same emotions here, okay? I feel like it took someone a long time, you know, to have a wake-up call, to come to that realization, to see the light, yeah? That there is always a bright side to a situation, okay? Some of you could have moved on to other things, that's fine, that's your problem, you could have walked away, okay? But I do see like someone here really wants to speed up the communication process, yeah? They really want to come back here and heal something, rekindle something. I'm so sorry. As I said, I feel like they need to release fear, doubt, worry. They're gaining some sort of perspective right now, some sort of clarity of thought. Someone here is very analytical as well. They've got a very active mind, okay? I do feel like they are getting ready to let their guard down at some point, okay? But they're in some sort of completion stage. And also we're having a magician here as well, okay? So I do feel like they are trying to manifest something here, okay? And this is about being very creative within yourself as well, looking after yourself, manifesting more money, manifesting more abundance. You know, like I said, this is realizing that you can do anything. As I will it, so it be. I can conjure up anything. I can do anything. Manifest a connection. Manifest someone back into my life. You know, I don't think that it's over yet. I think there's unfinished business here. Something is ending and then something new is starting. Okay? Like I said, it just took them a long time to find the light. This is you as well. Possibly you lost hope in this situation, Virgo, but you found that light because you're having the Hermit. There is hope in this situation. So the situation is telling you to trust, have faith and remain hopeful, okay? With the Star card there as well. Because light is going to be brought to the situation. We'll get some more love messages for Virgo. Got some more love messages for Virgo. Get some more love messages for Virgo. There is going to be some sort of success here, some sort of victory, some sort of recognition, and again, traveling, 6 of Wands. Yeah, someone either works in travel or they're going traveling. They've been offered some sort of opportunity for work. Or it's the fact that you couldn't travel because of a pandemic and you had to wait. So we're having the 6 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy, passion, again, pursuing their heart's desire. I feel like someone is celebrating some sort of victory, some sort of success. You know, you're going to be feeling victorious here. You're going to come out a winner, a hero in the story, okay? Somebody wants success here, a positive outcome. And with the Star card there, this is promising. Blessings are on the horizon. But I do feel like, again, someone's walking away from something first. Like I said, options or third party or something like that. There's something here that's still being surrendered, okay? I do pick up traveling. And I also, like I said, someone is very committed to their work, okay? But you've got the victory card there, so get some more love messages here. I do feel like, and I picked this up with the 8 of Cups, right? So there is some sort of painful, toxic, destructive cycle here. There's disruption going on in someone's life. Possibly divorce, like I said, third party, but I'm picking up a divorce. 10 of Swords, the Tower. So I do feel like someone broke up with someone. There's some sort of disruption, chaos going on. There's some sort of broken... Someone's trying to heal something that is broken. That's what I feel. I feel like someone's angry here as well. There's been some sort of... Again, see? Wow. Changes, transition. Yeah, look. The Death, the Tower, 10 of Swords. Yeah. Well, you know, as well as going for a transformation, completion, healing. Yeah. Someone's had a painful reality check, a wake-up call. I feel like this Tower moment needed to happen because it needed to put things in perspective for someone, to find the light. There could possibly be some sort of disruption going on in your life. This person could be causing disruption with a third party, you know, causing disruption. But with this 10 of Swords, it does tell me that there is some sort of toxic, painful, destructive cycle that is coming to a completion. Okay? It looks painful. It looks unhealthy. Someone here suffered backstabbing here. They've suffered betrayal. I feel like someone here needs to release fear. Okay? With this 10 of Swords. And also with this Tower card, I feel like something is in ruins and someone's trying to fix something that was broken. So someone could be married and they're in separation from something. They're in pain because they're in separation with you and they've had this painful wake-up call, this reality check, you know, with this Tower. I feel like something is broken and someone is trying to fix it. They're trying to resurrect it because we're having the Magician. Okay. Now... this love offer, it looks like it might take a little bit of time, possibly. Tell me about this 10 of Swords in the Tower. Tell me about this 10 of Swords in the Tower. Could be a painful divorce, definitely. Tell me about this 10... Tell me about this Tower. 2 of Cups. So someone's trying to reconcile. This is a twin flame soulmate connection. Yep. But like I said, I feel like they're still completing these changes and these transitions and these transformational stages in their life. There's still something here that needs to be sort of surrendered, let go of. They're still in a healing, a completion, so it might not be the right time right now. Okay. So with this 2 of Cups and the Lovers, yeah, this is, it looks like twin flames to me. twin flames and soulmates, yeah? Okay. Yeah, so this Knight of Cups, they've got a lot of love for you. This is how they see you. Wish fulfillment, wish upon a star. I feel like someone here could have a bad temper as well, could be angry if someone's moved on, if they've got someone else. It does look like they have a lot of love for you. There is going to be some sort of reconciliation here, because we're having the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, so they definitely want to heal something, rekindle something here. This is divine union. I feel like you've always been spiritually connected to this person. Okay, you both could be very spiritual. Okay, embracing your spiritual side. As I said, I pick up resistance to change, non-committal, but I feel like someone is definitely trying to resurrect something. Look, they're trying to initiate some sort of a union, a coming back together. You could be renewing your wedding vows, you know, getting engaged. It's like 2 hearts, 1 soul. 2 souls, 1 heart, that's it. I do pick up confusion here, and they do not want it to be over. They love you and they want to come back together with you. They want to give you this love offer. They've had a Tower moment, they've transitioned, they've gone through a transformation, or somebody has, okay? They've seen the light. This is you. You might have lost hope in a situation here, Virgo. Somebody wants to put this pain behind them. They don't want this to be over. They don't want you to walk away. Okay, with this 6 of Wands, there's going to be success here, victory. This connection looks really beautiful. This is how they see you. A wish upon a star. You make them very happy. The Sun, oh beautiful, wow. So the Sun card confirmed by the Star card. Okay, you've got 2 very beautiful, positive, good omen cards here, right? So it's like something is ending, something painful is ending, toxic, destructive. Also someone who could have very destructive thoughts, very negative, right? The third party as well, he or she, they could be having a Tower moment because they don't want to let go of someone, right? So I feel like something is ending and then something new is starting, something beautiful, something bright. This is promising and confirming. Look, blessings are on the horizon. This is beautiful. Wow. You make each other extremely happy here. You are mirroring, you are triggering each other. I feel that you're trying to manifest to each other, but you might not realize that. You both could be watching social media. I do see a lot of mirroring. This is beautiful. Again, long term, traveling. I keep seeing children here, possibly someone's expecting here, okay, and a lot of traveling, okay. You might want to enter into a new cycle together with this World card, okay. So the Sun card is telling you to trust and have faith and remain hopeful. Again, light being brought to a situation, okay, turning a negative into a positive. Don't let anyone dim your light. This is about healthy boundaries as well. Embracing your inner child. Achievement, accomplishment, victory, success. You've got a lot of victory and success cards. Look. 6 of Wands. The Sun. The Star. Beautiful. Okay. I definitely feel someone's going travelling here for work. Okay. I feel like this person just thinks of you and they get all sentimental and, you know, sort of mushy, and you just make each other extremely happy. This is your twin flame or your soulmate here. Okay. I think twin flame, because you've got the Lovers and the 2 of Cups, okay? And I feel like you've been waiting for this love offer to come in for a long time, okay? They see you as, you know, like a happy ending. They want to come home to you. I feel like someone's coming home. They've been at a distance from somewhere. They've been far away. They've been healing. They've been transforming, transitioning, you know? They feel inspired. They feel motivated, you know? You share the same strengths, the same weaknesses, the same fears, the same instincts, the same emotions. You know, it's beautiful, beautiful chemistry, very natural. I feel like somebody wants to give and take here, balance, mutual ground, compromise, yeah? Where you're both on the same page, equals, yeah? Prosperity, abundance, happiness, joy. You know, this is beautiful, so beautiful. You've got a very strong and powerful bond here with this person, Virgo, okay? You make each other extremely happy, okay? Beautiful. Any more love messages I want to come out for Virgo? If it's not a third party, as I said, because we've got quite a lot of energies here, we've got 2 Knights and 1 King, so possibly you could have a new person coming in if you don't know who this other water sign is. Okay, like I said, one could be a player, and then one could be more committed and decent. So possibly, if it's a new person coming in, you might have to make a choice between two people, because the Lovers card is also about choices and decisions. So yeah, possibly old person, new person, etc. Take it how it resonates. Or it could be just the fact that they're sitting there and they want to take action, come into this love of you. You've got a water sign here that's got a lot of love for you. Here we go. With the Fool. Oh yes. Somebody wants to take the leap of faith here. Like I said, they could have been foolish and childish in the past. But again, I feel like somebody was trying to free themselves from something. Yeah, freedom, independence, liberation. Divorce, breakup, third party. Someone's trying to get away from something. Look. Embrace change, embrace their destiny, pursue their heart's desire. Look, again with the travelling, see? Spiritual growth, spiritual journey. Somebody wants to take the leap of faith. Yeah? Possibly someone's afraid here to reach out because they think someone's got someone else, they've got choices, they've got options, they're angry, they're upset. But I do see someone here that does want to go travelling a lot. This is the card of willpower and determination and, again, daydreamy, and again, someone that wants to be, you know, like a daredevil. They're just like fear of the unknown, with the Fool. And like I said, I feel like they do want to take the leap of faith, but they're a bit nervous. Possibly they think someone's moved on. This could be you. You know, maybe you have put this behind you. Maybe you've closed out this cycle. You want to seek opportunity and victory elsewhere. You want to take the leap of faith. You want change. You want a new beginning. Yeah? You could be in the completion stage of something here. Yeah? And as I say to everybody, you know, whatever you decide to do, we all have choice and free will, okay? Go with your own judgment, follow your heart, go with your gut instincts. That's what I say to everybody, okay? Whatever you decide to do, that is your choice, okay? You know, no one else holds the pen. No one else holds the pen to your life apart from you, okay? So whatever you decide to do in this situation, that is your choice, okay? But with some of you, yes, I feel that you are, you know, you love this person just as much as they love you, okay? There is light in this situation. There is light being brought to this situation. There is a bright side, okay? You can trust and have faith and remain hopeful. I feel like this is going to be a divine timing thing. I feel like somebody needs to release fear. Someone is getting ready to make their move. There is unfinished business here, okay? They might need to step into their power a little bit. Like I said, I feel like there's a confidence thing going on here, okay? Possibly you're going to have to make a choice between two love offers, okay? Two possible suitors, okay? Whatever you decide to do, okay, best of luck with it. Whatever you decide to do, that is your choice. So I hope this was insightful. I hope this resonated for you, Virgo. Sending you all so much love. Peace be with you. Blessing.